Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making these cute little booties, but I'm going to be using just scrap yarn. I'm going to put these two together. I think that'd be cute. With a number 5 hook, a pair of scissors. Alright, let's start with a slip knot. Okay, we're going to chain 10. Starting from in the second chain from the hook, we're going to single crochet back across, and when we get to the last hole, we're going to put 5 single crochets in the last hole. So the last hole is number 8, and I'm going to put 5 single crochets into that hole. There, now just pull on your tail so you can close that. And you put a single crochet in the very first chain after the hole. And back across. And you're going to want to just slip stitch into the top. Might get my hook in there. This is the start of your sole. Chain 2. You're going to put a half double crochet into the first stitch, which is a yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and go through all of your loops. You should have 3 of them on your hook. You can go through all of your loops. You're going to put 2 of those half double crochets into the next stitch. And then half double crochet in the next 6 stitches. Keep picking up stragglers. Not sure where I'm getting them from, but it's kind of annoying. It's not the best yarn in the world to be working with, but what have I done? 3, 4, 5. Have I done 5? Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. I feel distracted today for some reason. 6 stitches. And see, I get these little fuzzies where I've obviously tied the yarn together. That doesn't help. It's just scrap yarn that I'm using. 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So you're just repeating what we did down here. So 2 half double crochets in this stitch. And then 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. One half double crochet in the next stitch. And then 2 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. Oops. So there's 1, 2, next stitch, 1, 2. You can kind of see it coming together. And then 1 half double crochet stitches in the next 6 stitches. Number 5 and number 6. Then you're just going to go 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. Let's put 2 half double crochets into this hole. One half double crochet in this stitch. And now we're just going to slip stitch to join the round. Right into that stitch to join the round. Alrighty, round 3. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to single crochet in the next 10 stitches. You can put 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches, so 2 in each. There's 1, second one in the same stitch, and repeat. 2 half double crochets in the next 5 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two single crochets in the next 2 stitches, so we're just repeating what we've done over here. And then single crochet to finish the round. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches to finish the round. And you can slip stitch right into the top of that chain. Just like that. And I've got another one. So the booty is beginning. So now what we're going to do is rows 4 and 5. See these lines? So this is taking it from the sole to the booty part. So we're going to do 2 rows of back loop only, and thankfully these are facing us, so we don't have to hold our work funny. I'm probably going to do it anyway because that's what I do. So we're only going into the back loops only for the next 2 rows all the way around, single crochet. So chain 1, and go into the back loops only. I've got 2 because I'm working with 2 pieces of yarn, so I've got 2 pieces to my back loop. So you can kind of see what it's doing already, separating. I'm going to try to grab this while I do this. See if I can't bury the piece somewhere. Sorry if I'm going off camera. I don't look at the screen when I'm doing it. And then sometimes I get into my work and for whatever reason I feel the need to pull it close to my body. So now that we've come back around, we're just going to slip stitch in there, chain one, and do it again. Last row of back loops. But it does make a difference. Make mistakes when you don't pull your yarn up. Things start getting tight. So this will make a difference in what your booty looks like if you skip this step. It will make a difference, but I don't think it'll make a huge difference. I don't know. I generally put it in just because I like the look of it. I am trying to figure out a way to use the same concept in an adult booty. And not quite there. If you need this to be bigger or smaller, we just have to change the size of your hook to bigger or smaller. Just about done. And chain one to finish the round. There we have it. So it kind of helps pull the booty up into a boot style. So the next two rows is just going to be a chain one, and it's going to be a single crochet all the way around for the next two rows. So I'll speed this up and I'll meet you back at the beginning. So now that we're at the end, we're gonna find the chain stitch, and we're gonna slip stitch. You're not gonna have much of a seam, by the way. Now that we're back around the end again, we're just going to slip stitch into that chain. And your booty is coming together. So row 8 is where we're going to start our decreases. So chain 1 and single crochet into the next 12 stitches. So that brings you back around the toe area. Okay, so we're going to start our decrease. So to do a single crochet decrease, you're going to go into your chain, grab some yarn, go into your next chain, grab some yarn, and pull through all 3 loops. That's your single crochet decrease. So you're going to do a decrease, then you're going to single crochet in the next 2 chains, and that's your sequence. Single crochet, single crochet. We're going to do that 3 more times. So single crochet decrease, single crochet, single crochet, that's 2 times, single crochet, decrease, single crochet, single crochet, that's 3 times, 1 more time, single crochet, decrease. Wow, I struggle with that word. Single crochet, single crochet, and that is your decrease. And now we're bringing it all in. Excuse me. Single crochet till you come back around to your slip stitch, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains, it looks like. So just a single crochet back around. Find your stitch, So that's your row 8 decrease. Row 9, we're still decreasing, so chain 1. We're gonna single crochet in the next 14 stitches. That's 14. And now you're going to start your decrease sequence. Is going to be a single crochet decrease, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and you're going to do this 3 times. So to start, single crochet decrease, and then you're going to single crochet. Before we were single crocheting 2 after the decrease, and we're only doing 1 this time. So single crochet decrease. I will get that word without stumbling eventually. And then a single crochet. That's 2 times. A single crochet decrease, and then a single crochet. That's 3 times. And now you're just going to single crochet back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches. Single crochet back around to slip stitch, and then slip stitch to finish the round. Oh, I did 7. Find your top chain and slip stitch. Getting there, getting cute. So row 10 is going to be another decrease. So we're going to chain 1. You're going to single crochet into the first 10 stitches, and now you're going to start your decrease. We're going to do 6 decreases in a row. So there's no regular single crochets here. They're just going to literally be 6 single crochet decreases in a row. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. That's a straggler. 5. And 6. Really draws it in, and then single crochet, back around, do a slip stitch. I counted 5 stitches there. Into your chain, slip stitch. There, your booty's coming together. At this point, you can stop, make it a Mary Jane. That would be cute. Which I've done. Okay, row 11. Chain 1. You're gonna single crochet in the next 10. This is getting hard to hold on to, and so for some of you, I mean, you can turn it inside out if you want and hold it that way. Might be easier. Okay, so now we're going to do 3 single crochet decreases in a row. There's 1. There's 2. And keep in mind, these are other decreases, so your stitches are quite long. Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Your stitches are quite long. So be sure not to put them in 2 in one of the stitches, because they are quite big stitches. And that's just from doing our decrease before. Now that's 3. And then single crochet rest of the round. And slip stitch into the first chain to finish. Last decrease is row 12. We're going to single crochet in the next 10 stitches. 10. We're going to do our last decrease here. We're only going to do 2 single crochet decreases. That's another one. And number 2. And now you're just going to single crochet around and into the first chain to slip stitch. This booty is bigger than this booty because I'm using a different size hook and I'm using 2 pieces of yarn. But I would imagine that this booty would probably fit 6 to 12 months. Anyway. So row 13 is just going to be row 13 to 16. So the next 3 rows we're just building up this part before we get to this part, because it is a booty style. So the next 3 rows we're just going to single crochet all the way around, slip stitch, and do 1 chain. So I'll meet you back after we're done. It's hard to get into. You might want to turn your booty inside out. Make it easier on you. And a slip stitch. This is your booty. So now I'm just going to put the cuff on. Turn this right side in. I'm just going to put the cuff on. So if you wanted to stop there, you can stop there, and then that's just your booty, right? But I like the cuff. I like the whole fold down cuff. So I'm going to put the cuff on now. So it's up to you whether you want to come along. So we're going to chain 2. And we're going to double crochet all the way around. So yarn over into the first chain, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over. Should have 3 loops. Grab some yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. We're going to do that all the way around, setting our base for our cuff. There's different ways to make a cuff. This is my favorite. It's bulkier, and it consists of front post, back post. So that's what's coming up. So if you don't want to do that, then you can just, you know, end your booty there and not do this part. But it is pretty easy, the front post, back post. If you've never done it, don't let what it sounds like intimidate you. It is pretty easy, and it's such a nice look, and it'll come in handy once you learn it in other projects, if you wanted it to, you know, like hats, wrist warmers. Now we're just going to slip stitch into the second chain. I don't know why it's always so difficult. Let's make my chains tighter than there we go. There. So now we're gonna chain 2, and we're gonna do front post, back post. So these are your posts, these right here. We're gonna start with this one. You're gonna yarn over, you're gonna go around this post like that, you're gonna yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Back post, because you're going to do front post, back post, you're going to yarn over, grab your yarn and hold it there, because you're going to come around the post like that. Grab your yarn, pull through, and then just finish that, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, front post, you're going to go in behind it, so your front post is on your hook. You're going to grab some yarn, pull back through, and you're going to pull through 2, pull through 2. Back post, grab some yarn, go through the hole, around the post, and through the other hole. Grab your yarn, pull through. So you can see that stitch right there, front post stitch there. And we're going to do that all the way around, front post, back post. Into the top of the second chain, slip stitch, and we're going to do that again. So you're going to start with the front post. We're just going to do the exact same thing that we just did. Doesn't have to be opposite of what you just did. It's exactly the same. So you're putting a front post on a front post and a back post on a back post. Don't forget, you can pull this apart. Take a look at what you're doing. You're not going to stretch your work or hurt your work in any way. It all goes back into place. Oops. And my camera shut off. Last one. You're just gonna slip stitch into that chain. Now you've got a couple of choices here. You can single crochet all the way around to make the top look nice and neat. but I'm just folding it over, so I don't really need to do that. So you're just going to chain 1, cut your yarn, pull through, tighten it. And we turn this inside out, remember? So we're just going to hide our yarn. The reason why we weave in our ends is so that when we wash it, or you know, just from general use, it doesn't start to unravel, because you've just tied a knot and you've cut it off at the knot type of thing. It can still tend to unravel on you, so that's why, is if you can just weave it in, you know, so that it doesn't have that chance to want to unravel through, you know, just general use or washing. Excuse me. Now you can turn it back around. I should have hid that tail while I was in there. Forgot about that tail. If I can find it now. There it is. So pull your tail through. Tighten that up a bit. I want to weave that in too, because you don't want the soles to be, especially this size, they're going to be trying to walk around. So don't just sew, weave. It makes a big difference. Cut it off. Turn it back inside out, or right side in, inside out, right side in. Roll down your cuff. And there you have it. A cute little bootie. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope your bootie comes out good. And like I said, if you want to make it smaller, you can just use a smaller hook. I used 2 pieces of thread or yarn and a number 5 hook, so this was only 1 piece of yarn. And I think I used a number 4 hook to get a 3 to 6 months. So this is like a 3 to 6 month size, and then this is like a 6 to 12 months size, and maybe not even 12 months. I know my grandson, he's fairly big kid. This may fit him, but I don't. It'll fit him now. But I don't know if this size would fit him all the way up to. You know, it all depends on the size of the child, right? He was born at 10 pounds, so he's a big baby. But these are generalized sizes, so 3 to 6 months. And then I used a number 5 needle and 2 pieces of yarn to make the 6 month size and up. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.